Alex, while the VP heads to Atlanta to talk to black voters, as you reported, white dudes gathered yesterday in her name. What can you tell us about that unusual gathering?
Yeah, Gabe, this was a little bit of a cheeky event, but 180,000 people tuned in, presumably mostly white dudes, to what was essentially a star-studded Zoom call, kind of a throwback to the COVID days, a parade of beige, as actor Bradley Whitford put it. There was the dude himself, Jeff Bridges, who played the dude in The Big Lebowski, Mark Hamill played Luke Skywalker, Josh Gad, Josh Groban, Lance Bass from NSYNC, just a whole bunch of Hollywood royalty, in addition to about half of Kamala Harris's VP list, turned out on this call, which went 3.5 hours and raised over $4 million. And it was an interesting mix of self-deprecating jokes, saying buy our trucker hats, not the pointy hats that white men typically wear when they get together, making fun of the Klan, but also kind of a more serious conversation about how these white men don't want to be defined by the majority of white men who are with Donald Trump. That's been the backbone of Donald Trump's support. And they're hoping to kind of raise awareness of white men as a demographic, which is not really a group that we've talked about. It's just kind of been the default. And it's one that Democrats have not really paid attention to in the past. So, Harris is not going to win white men. That's definitely Trump's demographic. But if they can move even a little bit of a percentage point here or there, there's so many white men that it could really make a difference. And the $4 million that they raised out of this call won't hurt either.
So much of politics, and we think of political rallies, and that's the traditional way to sense voter enthusiasm. We just saw Yamiche at that rally in Atlanta. What's going on with these Zoom meetups? Have there been more of them over the past several days? And does the Harris campaign expect to use that to their advantage more so than the Biden campaign did?
Yeah, absolutely, Gabe. It's a great point, because one of the first events that Harris did after Biden stepped aside and she stepped up was this Zoom call with black women that just exploded. Over 100,000 people tuned in. They raised millions of dollars, totally unexpected by the organizers. Then there was a white woman call that raised $8.5 million and had also more than 100,000 people tuning in. I think all of this is a sign of the grassroots enthusiasm and energy for Kamala Harris. We haven't seen this kind of energy among Democrats since probably 2008 when Barack Obama ran. So all of these Democrats who were kind of tuned out or unsatisfied with Joe Biden are suddenly fired up. They want to get involved, and they're just rushing to whatever venue they can. So far that's been Zoom calls, but now the Harris campaign's job is to turn that into rallies, door knocking, and ultimately votes.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app, or follow us on social media.